Cancer, quite an extraordinary week where the oddest things that surprise you, curveballs are coming at us all over the place. Things that we didn't expect will suddenly all of a sudden be there. Let's see how it turns out for most of us. This is your weekly tarot card reading, Cancer, from Born Without Boundaries. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is your message. So please take the energy where and how it resonates with you. It's your reading. If you're looking for astrology, because you love astrology like me, check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, where I do a weekly Cancer forecast and all 12 zodiac signs. So please go check that out and maybe subscribe over there too if you really love those videos. I do personal readings, FYI. All of that is done only through my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. And I hope that you'll check those things out too. I do have some openings for this coming week. And yeah, get your hats, man. I don't know where I put mine. I'm not wearing it today, but that's where all the hats are sold too. Check them out. Remember that this reading comes to you when it is supposed to. It is a reading that is meant to be heard when you're ready to hear it. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there is a new message every week. Let's get into this. I saw a card that I did not want to see, and that is a lost opportunity, especially when it comes to money. There can be some financial stuff that we are facing this week. I think maybe your future is a little bit confused. You're not quite sure because news comes in that really bothers you financially or says, yeah, you know what? You kind of lost something or lost an opportunity. And this is it. Look at this. This could have something to do with a Capricorn. If you are married to a Capricorn, absolutely. This could be trouble in paradise. But honestly, this is also about obligations that you are married to, or addictions that you are married to, or fears that you are married to. This is a sense of being afraid, or there's restrictions. There's restrictions if you want to buy a house. It's not going to be such a great week for you. There's all these restrictions that you're going to have to freaking face. You want to know why? Because the restrictions don't make freaking sense, right? It's all based on this stupid crap that nobody really understands or explains to you. You know it's based on all that shit, right? And it could even be that you thought you had a chance because somebody misguided you. Just letting you know. And that sucks because I'm sure that's not what you wanted. Why is the devil here? Explain more, please. Yeah, people, okay, hold on. This is about you. This is about Capricorn, Cancer energy. Balancing that stuff out, work-life balance. But then we have somebody hasn't made up their mind about you. I think there might have been harsh words that were said because I think somebody was getting a bad message or a convoluted message or, I don't know. I don't like the Seven of Cups. I think it's really distracting. Or maybe words came out when somebody was drunk. You know, talking shit, saying things when you weren't really in your right mind. And that kind of made somebody want to move on, but now they're not quite sure. This also is like a sense of, I don't know what I want to take. I'm not certain yet. There's uncertainty here. But then there's the Star card. This is being honest with somebody. You know, the truth needs to come out. It can't be about keeping your feelings to yourself anymore. But it's also about, listen. There's some missed opportunity here, or that based on some restrictions, something that you were restricted by, because I don't think somebody saw something clearly. They didn't get it. They didn't clearly understand it. Now it seems like there's an understanding that's coming through. And there's a realization of, oh, I need to see this. Yes, you do. You need to look at this thing again because maybe the rejection was incorrect. Maybe you shouldn't have been rejected, or you shouldn't have rejected them. Something like that. Yeah, there's disappointment here. This could have to deal with a disappointed dream or a disappointment, something that you left behind that you still haven't gotten over. man, like this sense of looking at what you've lost, but it's also looking at what you've lost instead of what you had. So what do you want Cancers to do? I think that's, I feel like you put yourself out there and you always feel like you're getting disappointed, or that this is going to be some disappointing news, especially since you have been working so hard. And this is disappointing news. Something did not work out the way that you wanted it to work out. This is news that really, really lets you down or disappoints you, or news that really had disappointed you. But it's coming out now, which means, yep, you can expect some bad news this week. Like this sense of you didn't get something, or something's not going through, or there was this heavy burden on your back and you've done all this work and the results have been extremely disappointing. And so I think it's making you sort of open up your eyes and reassess, then why am I doing it? All right, so what's going to come from this? Wait for the sun to go into Leo. It's not that long. There's some sort of success with regards to this, whatever topic, you know, the topic that you were just thinking of when I was explaining it. But let me tell you, it's not going to be somewhere you expect it from. There's curveballs coming at you. But that's what it's saying. That's what it's almost like keep moving forward, even if you don't know where you're headed. And it's almost like, listen, even if you don't know where you're headed, face the disappointments, take the hits. There's this sense of you're disappointed, whatever. Keep going. Because listen, these are beautiful energies coming out in the future. It's almost like you just got to keep going through the muck in order to get to the paradise. Let's learn a little bit more about that. I want to get a few more details. Like I said, Uranus is heavily active this week, so you don't want to predict too much, but it comes with money that makes everything okay, or it comes with finding peace, things working themselves out. This could be a mother figure that comes and helps out, somebody that really helps you balance out your life, somebody with a lot of abundance, or there's a lot of abundance, prosperity, resources coming into you. This was a lost opportunity, right? But now it doesn't seem like there was a loss of money, because it's not. There's this huge kind of shift that happens outside of you that ends up really helping to push the flow along. There's definitely some abundance that's coming in for you. Could be from somebody foreign or somebody far away, maybe somebody, a woman that wants to help you out from far away, maternal figure, grand maternal figure, Leo, could be a Leo. Just, it's like karma coming around, and luck, as luck would have it, this kind of energy that comes to at just the right time to work everything out. That's really interesting. But this is the thing, stay away from expectation, because expectation could really mess all this up. You're very close to achieving your goal, and you know what I love? You don't know it. You're so distracted by disappointments and hardships from the past. I don't think you even want to, you don't want to expect. And without expecting, that's pretty much the best thing you could have ever done, was get out of your way. Because without that expectation, now there's sort of just like an open pathway. And it's, can I say this? This, of course, this is a, what do I want to say, God? This is a timeline. Because we have a full moon. We had a full moon on the 17th. We had new moon on the 17th, which puts us at 24th. The beginning of August. The 30th of July or the beginning of August for the next full moon. So it is in the last couple of days of July. That's when we will have like a waxing gibbous, because that's what it is. It's around this time that something starts to come through for you. Oh, see? Word? Yeah. Because we have a waxing gibbous coming out. Oh, no, it was waning. Gibbous moon. No, it's waxing. That's the way I see it. But really, it would be waning here. But ultimately, It's saying you're very close to achieving your goal. Things are fulfilled. It's like it's saying don't fucking give up because you're so fucking close. You are so close, Cancerians. And it's like, I think you're just, it's taking its toll on you so heavily. Whatever this is, may not be all your life, but it's taking its toll so heavily, you're about to give up. And God doesn't want you to give up. The universe is legitimately screaming out, even if you have to crawl yourself over that finish line, do it. Because there's such an abundance on the other side of that you're not even thinking of. You don't even hope for it right now. Don't let your past hold you back is the next energy. This sense of just because it never worked out in the past doesn't mean it's not going to work out now, which tells me there is something very, very different. Very, very different that's going to happen to you along this in the same subject matter. So this sense of I always tried this, I always failed. You're not going to fail this time. Don't let your reputation or your experiences and disappointments, don't let it hold you back, because guess what? Your past does not define your future. That's what it's saying. You need to get out there and keep moving. Your past does not define your future. This is a way forward. For you, confidence is your key to success. Oh, confidence is your key to success. And new moon in Leo comes sort of, I guess, maybe like the 16th of Leo, 15th, 16th of Leo of August. So that could be another time frame since it is coming out. Confidence is your key to success. If you keep moving forward through, say a month from now, say the 15th, 16th of August, this is going to be a whole new life for you. You're going to see you're not going to get the same answers, and people aren't going to be treating you the same way that they always have. And I have given you exact dates. You're welcome. Recommend this video to your friends. Better yet, come over to the extended with me, because just saying, if it's this good on the free version, we do it up over there. Okay. There's financial security coming in your future. Stability and more control. Not like obsessive control, bad control, but a sense of really finally being able to feel like, oh, okay, I'm good, I'm okay. And this doesn't have to just be finances. This could just mean your life. Like, oh, guess what? All this tumultuous shit, you don't have to worry about it. It is in about 4 months, say 4 months from now. Let's count with me. So we got July, August, September, October, November. By November, there is such a sense of prosperity and stability, and, I got enough saved and all of that kind of energy. Or I know we're together, I'm comfortable with them. It's like there's a stabilization here. King of Swords is also here with regards to an important decision that has to be made, making a choice. And this, he's saying that it's going to be easy to decide because of your level of experience, or there's some news or information that makes it very, very easy for you to decide, or news that comes through to let you know, okay, I'm in a good spot. Everything is okay. Okay, hold on. We got to get deeper into this. Who is this King of Swords? Is this King of Swords a who? Oh, I love this. All your worries and all your anxiety, suddenly there's clarification. This could even be going into therapy to help you out, to heal you. Could even be a doctor. I think this is some decision maker or a decision that's made that takes this anxiety that you were feeling and honestly decide something that legitimately makes you so happy because you don't have to stress anymore. More on that. Okay. Let's see. Once again, keep fighting. Don't give up. Queen of Wands, know your passions. And create it your way. Being creative, something that you created, your level of just being able to take the bull by the horns and know. This could also mean fighting for what you're creating yourself, or a fire sign female that hasn't given up. And it could be that that's the person, and the fact that they haven't given up that creates the decision or generates the decision that actually helps you in some way. This is very specific. Very specific. Let's go to the extended to get more details. I'll see you guys there. Link is in the description box. It's also pinned to the top of the comment section. If you're on a television set, please grab your cell phone. All the links are available to you there.